been a long time. I can fit quite a bit of manure in there. I don't feel good. It hurts to laugh. What's the worst that could happen? Morning, everyone. A different view first thing in the morning for you guys. I am almost done my third bag of haylage from last year. This is my last bag. This would have been fourth cut, I believe. Third cut last year. I think we baled. So yeah, we're just starting this, which is awesome because we will be doing hay likely in the next 3 or 4 weeks. So it's nice to have this whole area cleaned off to start my new cuts. And I also have leftover feed, whereas a year ago I was really short feed, actually the last 2 years, because our hay establishment year wasn't the greatest. So it's really nice to have, this is the first year that the timings worked out perfect. So what I want to do is the end of the bag is always the hardest because the bag just keeps pushing back because I don't have like a retaining wall or anything to push it up against. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually open up this guy and put the remaining haylage that's just right there. So it'll be a few bucket loads. I'm going to actually put it in the front of the mouth of this bag and kind of incorporate it so these ewes won't just get a big dump of the new stuff. It'll actually blend a little bit as I'm scooping up feed every day. So it'll take probably about 2 or 3 days just to nicely get it into these ewes. And I just found the transition a little nicer for these ewes. There's not just one day you're on, second cut and then you go to fourth cut all in one day. This just helps a little bit. Okay, chores are done, and as promised, I moved the rest of the lambs that were on this side. I just moved them to the other side so I could clean this whole entire side out. I'm hoping later next week I can start weaning across the road. I do have to do some math just to make sure the youngest lambs, I'd like to be able to move them all, so I may have to wait a week, so I'm not really sure. But I thought before we get busy into the fields again with planting beans, which is hopefully next week, I need to get this pen cleaned out. It's high time, it's been a long time. So I do need to clean out the manure till I get to those feeders, and then I'll have to use pallet forks to actually take those out. So yesterday what I did do, I emptied them. They weren't quite empty, so I took all the feed out of there, put it in a feed cart, a blue one, and then I just transferred those feeders into the feeders across the way. So they're good and ready to go. Right now though, I have to take off those fans, and hopefully that's the last time I actually have to take those fans down because of my new airbag. So I was talking to Mark this morning about this airbag, and I said I've noticed a real difference. Usually I think I've gained myself one whole clean out with these fans. It keeps the litter so much drier. I'm using way less bedding, which means it doesn't fill up as much. Like, this litter is amazing. Like, it's dry. And it's not usually like that, but this bag has done just an amazing job of just kicking in this fresh air all the time. It's nice to be able to see some benefits. This isn't something that I was expecting. I was just expecting better respiratory, like just better air for the lambs. I wasn't expecting, better litter, better everything, which I should have. So yeah, so that's exciting. So yeah, I'm just gonna open some gates up, open this up, clean out a path so I can bring the telehandler in. We do have to hook up the dump trailer, and I will be filling the dump trailer, taking it across the road, and we have a little spot in the corner of our wheat field that we're stockpiling manure. And from there, we will spread that manure in August once the wheat is off. So that's kind of how we do our manure management. Okay, we have the tractor hooked up to the dump trailer. I love that dump trailer. Actually, I can fit quite a bit of manure in there. So hopefully it shouldn't take too long. I've got the grapple bucket on the telehandler, which makes all the difference in the world. This pack is it's almost like the sheep have little jackhammers for feet. So to use a bucket, it just rolls. So this grapple fork is just a godsend, actually, for this job. Okay, so we've got to the feeder, and you can't see it because it's buried, but there's two spots that I can get a pallet fork underneath these feeders on the one side, and I never remember what side it is. I think it's on the sight glass side. So what I have to do is bring in the pallet forks and somehow get that kind of unburied, because my forks can't get in one way or the other, and we'll work away at getting this thing out of this pen. And then I'll put the grapple back on, and we'll continue down to the second feeder and do the same thing. That is the one thing I don't love about these, is just moving them.
So one good thing about this year versus last year is I haven't seen one mouse, unless you guys have seen it. If you've seen a mouse in my editing, drop in the comments below. But last year when I moved these feeders, the ground was moving. And so I've been in communication with our beet control people. We have a monthly service that comes. We just keep in contact, we just text. He's been just baiting it really well, I think, depending on if I've seen activity. And there was nothing. So it's interesting. So when you think you're almost done with farming, you're not. That's done, which is nice. But I'm a bit of a slop. So yeah, I got a little bit of a spill issue. So we're gonna clean that up, and then we're gonna call it quits for this barn today.
I am not gonna lie, guys. Today, I am not feeling great. I'm feeling a whole lot like the activity I'm doing today. Are you loving technology? Is it just because you're switching fields?
Don't mind it. Yeah, but he hasn't answered what field I'm going to.
Can you not radio him with the CB?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, Jess.
Hey, Dad, what field do you want me to go to? Back Claver. Betcha. Betcha.
He's got a radio in that, doesn't he? In the sprayer?
No. That's why I didn't radio it.
Oh my god, I don't feel good. It hurts to laugh.
Hi. What field do you want me to go to? Back Claver? Okie dokie.
Okay, we're going to the back Claver farm.
Yes, we are.
Fun fact, Clavers don't own the farm. We are always one farm behind in naming our farms. Sometimes longer.
Worse than that.
None are labeled Shepherd Creek, actually. None.
Not one.
No, it'll be your grandkids.
There's home. There's home. That's technically.
Home. Yeah. True. Yeah, what is that?
Get some turkeys.
Oh, someone's camping out.
Let's not talk about it. Let's just not talk about it. I hate doing corners with this thing because watch, it looks all funky. I can't like get.
Oh, your little path.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So
You don't want to feed the weeds anyway. You guys have been busy.
I love sharing these kind of fields too.
Yeah, I don't know why he told you to come.
Equipment.
I don't know why he told you to come here when he's in the middle of it. He does this and then he gets mad at us because we're in the way. So we're just sitting.
No, I don't want to.
Should I shut the door?
Nah.
Okay. So I guess I have to try to move our new tender truck. It's a bit of a beast, so we're gonna give her a go. If anything, it's entertainment for you guys. Oh boy. Beast. Oh yeah, we can do this. What's the worst that could happen? Okay, we're gonna give this a go. Okay, pull to apply, push to release. Okay. No one's behind me, hopefully. Jess is right behind me. Oh, she's coming in. Oh, you're coming in. Oh, all right.
I love the smell in here for some reason.
Because it smells like a truck.
It just smells good.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. There's a horn.
Where?
Pull that.
No.
Sorry, Lucy.
Okay, let's see if I can find first.
Sleep, mommy. Lucy.
What a beast!
Oh, get it. going fourth or second?
I have no idea.
Second. Yeah. We'll just stay in second here. We don't need to win a race.
We don't need to. No.
No.
The ship's pretty good though, eh? For an old fertilizer.
Do we back up or go forward?
Forward. Just drive in. I'm gonna get out though now because the auger's up, so I don't fit.
So we gotta stop in time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just yell really loud.
Okay.
It's usually what Dad and I do. 'Cause I never know where
I
to
love
stand.
this truck. I feel like a beast.
Dad loves it too.
It's great.
Now I need to drive it.
It's
I
so
need to learn how to
fun.
drive it.
Just drive it. If I can do it, you can do it. You were
You
going
grew
first.
up on this kind of thing. You put it down, so you're good. Yeah. Nicely done, woman. Nicely done. Nice. How's that?
Awesome.
Pretty slick.
I'm gonna be a trucker.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
that was fun.
Getting out of sheep now?
What's that?
So you're gonna get out of sheep?
No.
Ah, darn. Trucker Sandy.